Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, September 4th, day before NFP. You guys have voted in the chat whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral. 431 votes, 48% bullish, 48% bullish, 29% bearish, and 21% neutral. Alright, okay. Yeah. To be honest with you, it looks like crap because, well, I had no continuation from those shorts yesterday, so I'm glad that I, took the easy, quick profits there. Hit new low of day apparently at 2 p.m. and then nothing more. Left the sell side intact for both ES and NASDAQ. ES took some minor buy side here. Good morning, Castro. Good morning, everybody. Got a banger yesterday on the stream. It was good. We'll be posting that later today. The highlights. That was fun. I don't know if today will. I don't know how today's gonna turn out. You know, never let it get to your head. That's the difference between like giving yourself credit and becoming egotistical, right? You give yourself a pat on the back if you followed your process. For everything in the past, that's what you can give yourself credit for. But it becomes egotistical if you take that and project it to the future, where you're like, now I feel like I'm invincible and the next trade is also going to be a banger. Truth is, you don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. We swept previous day high on both, but, it looked like a garbage, to be honest with you. It's just a 15-minute, right? Delete that minor buy side. I think that's literally where ES stopped yesterday, right? It didn't take that out, actually. Took it out just now during London, like during 6 a.m. We have 10 a.m. news, so that's where I'm thinking maybe the opportunities will happen. So why I'm fine with like just coming up a bit later, showing up to the stream a tiny bit later, because I'm like, I don't know if there'll be opportunities before 10 a.m. I doubt it. We'll see. ¿Cómo se va? How are you guys? How you doing? Yesterday after my stream was pretty shit-ass action. Reached back into the BPR, then it dropped off to the new low of day. Didn't hit any more sell side. So really the shorts, it's so hard to stay short more than like 20 minutes, more than a session. Because there's just no sustained shorts happening. It's like this administration doesn't want it to happen because, we have bad NFP numbers and the person gets fired. So what are we going to do tomorrow? Everyone's just on full port longs for NFP to pass their accounts, right? That was a joke. Hola, Tania. Buenos días a ti y a todos. Hello, Tanya. Good morning to you and to everyone. Thank you, Angel Velasquez. Isaiah says shorts are trapped on Tuesday. I think we trap longs today, and then NFP has a surprise. Surprise. I don't know. I don't know. We have yet to get back up into this previous daily high I'd marked out. Makes sense, we anticipated yesterday as inside day, remember? So it totally makes sense that we didn't do much for the rest of the day. That's why I also didn't really go for a large win. I went just for internal liquidity because I was like, all right, I'm not going to be greedy and try to go for like a low of day. situation on a day that I think it could be a smaller day because the previous day was so large and we were opening up in the middle of it. This was a bit different here on Tuesday because it was opening up near the low of the previous day. So, we'll see. Yes, back up near its... they're both trending upwards right now. Nasdaq pumping, little pump. Just took out pre-market high. Yeah, I'm trying to see it for the longs, I can't really get involved in this. There's no S&T. There's not really a retracement here that I care about to go long off of. 4 hours kind of wonky. You guys just took out minor buy side. I mean, it took it out before. Now it took it out again. See if Nasdaq finally gets into this high, into this liquidity level and how it reacts there. I want to see how it reacts to this daily high. Now it's no longer previous day high. We'll just see daily high. Alright, there's no daily FEG here actually. Never mind. It's the daily high. It's a 4-hour fair value gap. Okay. We're back. We're back on our regular schedule. You guys miss it? I missed it a bit. Nasdaq's still not up to that daily high. And stop calling me a smoker in the chat for coffee in the morning. Your throat is drier in the morning and you got that overnight phlegm. That's what's happening. That's been like that my whole life. You can go back like a year and a half into this stream. See the same thing happening. If I was a smoker, you would hear it in my voice, like the rasp or whatever. Mm-hmm. La la la. Yeah, my money tree, I told you guys about it. My sister did not do a good job watering it. I gotta bring it back to life. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that. Focus on that today. Later on. Today I'm also back in the gym. I hope my personal trainer doesn't kill me. What do we do? What do we do? Nothing. We have until 10. Just took out like pre-market high again and then failed from there, so couldn't even reach a daily high. Market at 9:30. I think it's gonna consolidate before 10. There's a 9:30 open here. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Why is this so fugly? Mark out Asia low. To be honest with you, I'm kind of neutral today. I don't know. For more shorts, I wanted us to close weaker yesterday. But, also for longs, yeah. Also, it's not a bad idea to go short versus a 4-hour high. I mean, I'd rather this daily high get taken. I'd rather NASDAQ take this daily high and ES, not take that. Let's see where previous day's highs are. I think I did mark that out now. Let's do the previous day high, make sure. I think we took out both on both indices, so it's not really, it's not divergence I'm looking for. Interesting, ES is more strong right now at the moment. Above previous day high by a little bit more. It's up 0.2%. Nasdaq's up 0.1%. Nasdaq's 15-minute candle's turning red right now. What's the heat map looking like? Google down 1% after being up 8% yesterday. Amazon's up 3.5%. Meta's up 2%. What the heck? Did I just make a... La 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 la. What's up? What's up? What's up? A good day. Good day to make money. I would have taken this short if this daily high was taken, not much else. What did I mark out here? Previous daily high. Already took that out before during pre-market. All right. Yeah, Apple, okay. Yeah, Google popped up a ton. Meta and Nvidia's up too. Really flat. The Nvidia. And that'll be nice. If we get a market pullback. I think everyone's looking for that though, so that's why it's just been so tough to stay short, right? I feel like everyone's been looking for a market pullback for the past freaking 8 weeks, And there's just been no trending on the 4-hour. Every time we break a low on the 4-hour, we come back up, they got the swing high, they took out that low, and it's just ew. Why do we have to do it this way? Be much easier if it comes here, rejects, goes for lower. No, it doesn't want to be that way. So just let it continue to show us what it wants to do before we get too greedy on the short side. Most of the chat was bullish anyway, 48%. 48% of you guys voted bullish this morning. I'm pretty much right so far about it kind of consolidating. I said I didn't want to take this short because it didn't take out the daily high. If it had taken out the daily high and there was an S&T, ES not taking it out, I would have probably tried this short at the first inversion of the first presented FEG there. Right? And so I'm holding off the... And ES is definitely stronger. It's almost at its new high of the session right now. Oh. Boring first 15 minutes, definitely. It's the day before NFP, might not be even good today, but I'm still showing up just in case it wants to be good after 10 a.m. Red folder news. I believe is it Jolts today? No, it's ISM Services PMI. Always make sure you're checking out the calendar. Let me think right now. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. David Neshto. Let's see. Let me see something. This is boring, you guys. Someone wake me up when we do something. I'm gonna alert if Nasdaq crosses down here. Yes, did I get a tan? Let me know. Yes or no? No tan for Tanya, tan Tanya. Can I show the indicators I use? Yeah, later. It said I got souped, lol. The indicators I use. See, this is just watermark from 2 degrees for this patient's precision grace. ICT kill zones and pivots is how I put the times on. So I don't have to mark out the opening times every day by TFO. So there's so many different options you can do you can show the different kill zones too and highlight a whole session. I don't like that. It's too much lipstick on my chart. So this is all I do for that opening prices. Take a screenshot if you want. Take that screenshot now. It's midnight, 8:30, 9:30 opening price. I don't even need this watermark anymore, yeah. That's basically what I do. All I do, but I don't really have actual indicators too much. I'll use a 2 degrees. I used to use that. What was I doing? You don't see the massive IFEG after taking Asia high. Yeah, indices are out of sync. I don't want to take that massive IFEG. I think you mean this. Asia high's not good enough for me. They both took out Asia high. And we're kind of just consolidating before 10 a.m. news. So for me, it's just 50-50. La 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 la. And I'll have an alert at this daily high also. That's kind of just what I care about right now. Otherwise, everything else is diddling in the middle. What do you guys think? Is it gonna drop at 10 a.m. or pump? All right, I put the poll up. Someone said now is the dump, Tanya. I mean, it's not really dumping. It's not doing that much. It's a tiny range for the day. I think we have to be careful. It's day before NFP. 91-point range and 11.75 range. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Vote, 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 vote in the chat. 2 minutes left until the 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. news. They look so different on the 15-minute right now. Nasdaq's definitely weaker today. Even on the daily, like, look weaker right now. So it's a little odd because I really, like, yesterday and the day before, ES was the weaker sister. All right. I'm going to close that poll in 30 seconds. Plano says he's bullish, but he's not going to participate. Okay, that's good. There's not much here for me either. Not much to write home about at all, to be honest. So. Okay, I'm ending the poll now. You got 50% said bullish. I mean, no, 51% said drop. Yeah, drop. 29 is opposite, down. 29% said pump, 18% said chop. So far, in 20 seconds, we didn't do anything. Unfortunately. We're not doing nothing, so today's probably going to be ass. It's an ugly barcodes, yeah. Look at the 15, that's all you need to know. You know, for ES, it pumped up, couldn't stay above, wicked twice, drop. Same thing, NASDAQ. I think it's going to be like a slow drop to here. NASDAQ just wicked new low day. You know, that's ugly. That's an ugly candle. See how it closes now? Yeah, close below. Maybe it will drop here quick. I don't know. I don't really want to be part of something like this. It's ugly. Ugly, ugly. What do we do here if we get to this Asia low? Not yet. Stop the tick before it. Since 10 a.m., we moved to what? 30 points in 5 minutes? It's not a lot. Chat, you guys were right. It did drop. It dropped. It wasn't a fun drop. It wasn't at 10 a.m. It took a while. Not that clean. See what happens here. Is ES going to catch up? to this low, or this 4 hour again. Or is that going to be your S&T for more upside in this ugly barcode? I don't know yet. Right now we're making like a 2-minute FEG, 1-minute FEG probably too. This is the hourly, this is the 4 hours, taking out a previous 4 hour. Let's see if, yes. Probably look on like a higher time frame. If I were look for a reversal long, I would want this to get inverted up here. I wouldn't go on like the 1 minute or less if there's a larger one up here and closer to, it's also closer to midnight open. Actually, I'll think about that. We'll see. We'll see. Depends. Start getting massive green candles, maybe it's worth it. Nope. Nothing yet. Slow. Someone said FEG up to the 4 minute, probably. I don't really look at the 4 minute. So it'll show up on the, typically on the 3 or the 5. I like the 3 better because I don't like that the 5 has not including these wicks up here. There's so many wicks here that I could dig into then reject again, The 3 is, if it inverts a 3, it'll invert midnight. It'll be back above midnight open. So it's certainly not a sharp reversal, so I don't really like it. So far, it's not showing so much strength or momentum or anything. It's kind of just consolidating here. So there's no signs of a reversal right now for me. I'll an alert if it gets back above here. Up 0.4% on both. Flat on the day on both. It's not really anything crazy. What the heck is this? What happened here at the end of the day? What the hell? Oh yeah, so 2 p.m. took that new load day and then just consolidated. That's so funny. There's really nothing interesting so far for me. Perhaps if you just gap this short after the 10 a.m. if you were bearish. I don't really see my kind of strategy there, so nothing yet. Gotta be patient if there is gonna be something. I doubt. Honestly, coming to the charts today, I even said earlier, I was like, I don't know if I'll find something I like. We'll see. Only way I would like join longs here is if we like before this gets inverted, is if it really showed like pumping up some strength at fair value gaps. It's totally not doing that. It's not doing that. Just gotta sit back a bit. It doesn't look that great on the 4 hour. It looks slowly slipping down. To be honest, right? The hour looks terrible. On ES. Nasdaq took that low. Let's pay attention. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm trying that long right now. Maybe I should have waited until the 2-minute close. All good. My stop's this low. What's that? 32.25. Okay. And stopped out. I think that went prematurely before inverted the 3-minute. I like the 30-second, like how it just started ripping up there. Oh well. Nope. What was that? 18-point stop? Okay. And that was 17, 15, something like that. Okay, that's good. All right, back to analysis. Not too bad. I would probably try that again. Looked pretty promising. All right, let's see. Ripped down, so that stopped. Ripped below new lows today. Now what? This 3-minute held up. No reversal. I thought we were just consolidating today before NFP. ES is dropping down lower before. Not yet hit that Asia low. Yeah, it's too tough. This is all real flat. It's too difficult right now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. How much have we moved? 143. Probably gonna move less than average. $293 is the average true range on NASDAQ for the last 5 days. 56 for ES. ES has only moved 20 points so far. I think today might be just a tough day. Okay. Lower than average movement. Look at the higher time frames right now. ES is a stronger one today. But we know that, like, now sometimes they just flip in the middle of the day, so rather still just long NASDAQ if it presents itself. I don't know. We'll see. If it looks good versus this after it reacts to this high and inverts this, I'll probably try one more long. Same kind of sizing. I think I only did 2 contracts today. Oh, did I just take one? Oh, I took one. Oh, that's good. Good. Yeah, because I did think, okay, it's the day before NFP. Oh shit, okay. Didn't even give me enough time to think two. I mean, I guess I pressed buy. I pressed buy market, and then I was like, the way it dropped down, did not feel like I wanted to take a second buy market. Yeah. All right. So I definitely have room to try one more trade in a bit and see. I got stopped out earlier for 15 points. Yeah. I would want to see this good reaction to this high, invert this on the 3. If I'm going to go for long, so there's still that SMT. Could be just a, tougher day than usual for longs. It's amazing. Yeah, I'd still rather take NQ than ES. ES still has this like 5-minute actually. It's quite large. Just multiple effigies there. Let's see. Honestly, if this takes forever, it's like just not gonna look good. If it takes forever to come back up here and it just looks like shit, and then it's gonna be a shitty day. It's already kind of crappy. This would be a breaker if it did have a nice displacement past this. This would be a bullish breaker. On the 1. See, yes. Make its way uptown. Those are equal highs now in ES. This, and this. Yeah, so took it out. Cool. Alright, I'm going for that long. You be careful if ES hits new high of day and Nasdaq's like struggling. Back now. I want to see a strong reaction, hopefully. Oh man, if I'm just gonna be in drawdown, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be fine with it. It's just low. This is the entry for like people that were waiting for the 1 minute and FEG entry. I was just like, I'm just gonna get part of it because I've just seen too many times it run away without me in these types of situations. So, but it's a slow ass day, so. Three doesn't look bad at all. It's in a 3 minute fair value gap. 3 minute inversion, dip down into it. Nice little wick there. The one doesn't look bad either. Like, they all look decent. They look good still. Looks good. Let's go past this first presented FEG and rip past this. Would be great. I put my stop this low, to be honest with you. Come on. Stop stalling. Let's see this 1 minute candle be a large to the upside. Large to the upside candle. Up, up, up. Let's see ES gets a new high day at least, dude. I could probably partial at this if it gets to new high day. Like, I'd probably be up at least, you know, to here for NASDAQ. That's good. That's doing what I want it to do. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Took out this high. Now I want it to just rip, yeah. See it rip. My stop's gonna be down to this low now. $250. Okay, yes, took that high. Partial. Alright, cool. Now I'm up on the day because the last trade I took was just like one contract, so it's cool. There's so high resistance. I mean, that's what I hate when that happens, is when it wicks this and it's just blah, 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 blah. Like, can we have follow through to the upside? A little bit, just a little bit more for NASDAQ. I can just see you tonight. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I have to pay attention right now. Pay attention. Pay attention. To be honest, yeah, I just wanted to continue expand. Probably put stop break even. 75 this year. Yeah. Probably could. I just wanted to continue expanding. My stops break even because I just don't like the SMTs, you know, so I just want to protect my position, my risk, and this is below my stop. My break even is below 50% of this order block. So it's like, or 2 PTRs would fail. It's a little slightly below midpoint of this inversion. So yeah, I just don't want to be pulled through another retracement, a deep one, you know, like the decent one, sure. Small retracement, sure, like this 2 minute into this here, it's fine. That accounts for that small retracement, not a deep one. Because it's just, you know, ES made new high today, NASDAQ didn't, so, you know, on these annoying days where it's day before NFP, sometimes it's just like the inflection point of a high resistance run higher, where it's not clean, it'll stop you out a few. Let's see. All I can do is protect my position, really. I don't like the stalling at all. It feels like I'm... Okay, it's fine. We'll see. Bum, bum, bum. The inversion. Yep, this FEG. Responded decent. Good, really good to it, actually. Yeah, very strong. Let's just see more breaking of swing highs would be good. You know, you have these two stacked here. I can imagine people that trailed their stops to this. I'm probably going to keep trailing. Come on, buddy. I mean, I could imagine this basically wiping people out, right? Can't you imagine this 15-minute going to the opposite side? I can. I can. All right, great. I'm just going to keep trailing my stop, basically, to secure the profits. Sheesh. Yeah, good trade. It's no matter what, it's a good trade. It's a W. Hit the like button. I definitely was not the coolest I could have been during that retracement here, even though I knew that I entered early, you know? Well, that was simply, if I had waited for the entry, that's where the entry would have been, so. But still stuck with it. Didn't change anything. Didn't cut it early or anything. We're up 47 points. Pretty sick. I'm gonna keep trailing. What's midpoint of this order block? It's below the first presented FEG. Let me put it like 97. It's the new stuff. Diamond hands in this house, bro. Whoa, actually, that was a pretty epic trade. Yeah, I don't even know how much of it, like the RR on this thing is probably really good. Let's go. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Pump it, pump it. I'm just trying to see. I don't really see any crazy roadblocks. It's 10:37. That's fine. That's good, actually. See if this 5-minute does go further up. Mm-hmm. So far, like it only it retraced very little, right? Retraced very little into this leg, very little into this leg, then distributed. So I'm thinking if it's going to continue, should probably do the same. And if not, I've secured my profits. And we're green on the day. Just trailing. Stalling a previous day high again. See it push through this time. Third time's a charm, or not? It's not. Came like a point before my stop. I don't know. It's either man's game. Doesn't really matter to me. But it completely filled that, rebalanced the first presented FEG. I basically put my stop like below this candle because I figured this was like a nice energetic push. I didn't want us to come back below this candle. And it's below 50%. All right. Stopped out in profit. Secured the rest of the profit there. It's a W. I'm happy. Caught it from like here to here. It's good. WWW. So, let's see. Not bad. Up 500 on the day. Because one loss, one win. And today, smaller size than usual. So, it's good. First, I tried the long here, quick stop out here. And then I retried the long. Took a partial when ES took new high day and then trailed my stop basically where that partial was. So, that first target. And then I got stopped in profit. It doesn't matter to me what we do from here. It's just simply, the end of that long leg. That leg. That was good. Yeah. That was good. Basically, I just entered here because I was watching this candle like touched this breaker again, and it just looked so strong. And I was like, I have to get into this, because sometimes you just see straight up green candles because everyone's offsides or too many shorts are piled in. But we did end up retracing there, and I stayed patient. That was good. W. I'm happy. Hit the like button. Wait, can I go over one more time why I took the long? I think there's an hourly SMT. It looked good. Let me go back to analysis. Yeah. So first off, I came with the expectations the day before NFP, and I don't think we're going to have a large day. That's like kind of number one. And looking at how before the news, we had a small range. The news at 10 injected no volatility. We barely moved. Then we just slowly took this sell side. So I had the feeling, okay, we're not going to have like more expansion. It's more likely to have a reversal. Then I saw that SMT on the hourly. It's just the Asia low. Liquidity level on NASDAQ. We swept this low into this liquidity pool, right? And then ES didn't. There's that SMT there, which means a divergence. It means one of them did it, the other one didn't. Right? And then, first off, there was that SMT here too, right? That's why I tried that long anyway here. It was a little premature. I did say at the beginning I would rather the 3-minute get inverted. So I did long here, and I immediately got stopped out here. So then I just retried it when we broke this high with a nice FEG. And the way I was just watching it form, I was like, well, you just go to I wanted to just enter here because I just seen the retest of this breaker, this high before the low. And it was just strong. I was like, all right, I'll just enter in the middle of this candle in case it just flies out. Flies. And then, yeah, I did give the entry back into the retest like 3 minutes later. And then we did pop up. I took a partial when ES hit new high of day and it was wicking it. It wicked it. And I was like, yeah, no, gotta secure a profit. And then just kept trailing. Maybe it does end up getting up to this daily high. Maybe I trailed a little bit too tightly. We'll see. And I'll just note that for later. Like, I'll just keep it to that swing low. But overall, I mean, I was just wanting to secure more profit on the trade on the day before NFP. Like I said, I don't really have high expectations on price being clean, because tomorrow we have a large economic news release. So that's when you get kind of action like this. Like if you look at the trend, there's no trend of the day, right? Not much. We went down then up, and it's a very small range. On ES, it's 22 points for the day when the average daily range is 46. On NASDAQ, it's 143 points when the average daily range is like 260, 290 now, maybe. All right, we'll see if it ends up getting to this daily high. I'm sure there's people still holding longs. We'll check it out for you guys. And also, maybe you'll note whether ES was a better trade in this scenario. I don't know. Now it's 10:50. Let's see. Do you guys think that during the 1050 macro we're going to expand to here? It's possible. Still have a liquidity pool left to be taken. Since 1050, there's not been a bullish up candle. We failed to take out the swing high. So it's really is just consolidating right now. Let's see. Came back into this. Let's continue to watch. Yeah, I mean, I didn't love that we stalled at previous daily high. That was a point where I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just take the rest off if we stall here. And then, yeah, we did drop to that stop and profit. Just noting that. I like to move it. You like to move it. See what it does. So far, not much at all. See, my phone, has there been any questions, relevant questions? Are you still doing streams on NinjaTrader? Yeah, on Mondays. Someone said, I don't think that you should have moved your stop. Okay, so did you move yours? Are you still in the trade then? If it gets up to here, there would probably be another entry point. It's actually still stalling here, so we'll see, bro. If it ends up getting to this other stop, then you'll say I was right. Just a hindsight chartist. On the 15-minute, I just wanted it to expand already from during this one. Not take sweet time. Then you can just start getting more barcode and ugly wicks and shit. So. Yep, there's doesn't look like it's gonna do much else right now. Might drop. I don't see more longs here at the moment. In the smaller time frames, consolidating on the 1 minute since 10:30. Let me check my text from my assistant to see if there's any questions. No. Okay. I'll see you back here tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. It'll be NFP after, we'll be trading the NFP aftermath. So good luck, good trading. Don't be a degenerate today. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.